I want to bring Tony Perkins in this. He's a big Cruz supporter, Family Research Center founder. Tony, now obviously for your candidate, this is a very big win. Tonight for him, he had to win Texas. He did. He might win Oklahoma. We'll see. He has positioned himself earlier today as the alternative to Donald Trump. People have to rally around me, not this guy Marco Rubio, certainly not John Kasich, certainly not Ben Carson. But the devil is getting those guys to concede if that's the case. Do you think they would in that environment?
It's always difficult. You know, everybody's in this race to win, but I think that the numbers look better for Ted Cruz. I mean, he has not only now won 2, possibly 3 states. Marco Rubio has won none. And he has the money in the bank to go the distance. He has the infrastructure across the country. I think there's no question that Donald Trump is doing much better than people expected 6 months ago. He's probably going to have the lion's share without question of delegates going into the convention, but he may not have the requisite number, and we could be on our way to a brokered convention. I actually think another option for tomorrow, after we count all the numbers, is that the campaigns get together to look to see how they stop and block Donald Trump from having a lock on this going into the convention in Cleveland.
Or we should say, we know other news organizations are calling Oklahoma for Ted Cruz. We're not quite there yet, but if that is the case, Tony, that would obviously push your argument that he is sort of like the alternative. But again, we're also seeing that Marco Rubio racking up some of these second-place showings. Proportional math is such that he and Ted Cruz could have a fairly even night in terms of delegate awards. I know that sounds kind of weird, but that is what it is. So.
Well, but it depends on the motivation of many in the establishment. If they want to stop Donald Trump, most of the Cruz voter, and I would say most, but the largest portion of Cruz voters goes to Trump if Cruz is not in the race. The same is not the case for Rubio. And if Cruz gets out of the race, you are not going to see his votes go to Rubio. They're going to go to primarily to Trump.
All right. Thank you very, very much, Peter.